this for about a week now, and it works flawlessly. The range is claimed to be about 10 metres. Now, I didn't get anywhere near 10 metres. I got round about 5 to 6 metres before it started to sort of have audio dropouts. So not 10 metres, round about 5 to 6 metres.
This
is because...
Let's just exit that video. This is the Cello C2230 Smart Traveller TV. And I'm really impressed with the overall capabilities of such a small TV now. It's 22 inches, as the model number suggests. And Cello very kindly sent this out to me so I could do this video about the product. They're not asking me to say particular things. I'll always share my honest opinion about it. Now, before I show you the actual TV a little bit closer, and later on in this video I'm also going to unplug it to show you all of the ports and connections around the back. I'll just show you what else you get inside the box, because it's a very good package, especially for if you're on the move all the time. This is where this particular television is actually targeted. Now, we do get a remote control inside the box. It's a very good remote control, full remote, 2 AAA batteries to power the remote also included, and this gives you access to all of the various menus. There's also a mouse button on here, which does come in handy because some of the screens or interactions that you'll have with this are mouse based. Even the YouTube app, you'll find yourself using the mouse button to navigate around, which is a little bit tricky. That's one of the sort of negative points. We also get various other bits and pieces. We get some details about Air Mouse Remote. We also get some information about extending warranties. We get a warranty registration card. We get in here details about how to use the remote, which you will need to read because it is a little bit tricky. We also get a quick start guide. We also get an Android Smart TV manual, and then you get the main instruction book. So you get pretty much a very complete sort of set of instructions there, and you will need them actually. Normally with products you don't need to consult the manual, but I found I needed to check the manual out on this one. Now, it's called a Traveller TV. This is the big plus point with this particular one. I've got it plugged into the mains at the moment, and it runs off of a 3-pin UK plug, or if you buy it in another country you should get a country specific adapter. But it also runs off of 12 volt as well. So this plugs into the back of the telly, and this would plug into your 12 volt vehicle accessory socket. Might be in a car, might be in a van, might be in a camper van, caravan, etc. And you can power this wherever you are and get entertainment. So it's really, really good. Very long cable as well on that one. Now, the main sort of way I would see myself using this is connected via Wi-Fi or some sort of internet dongle. Maybe it's paired to my phone whilst I'm traveling, and you can actually install apps. So I've got the YouTube app. That's what you actually saw running when I first started this video, but you can install all of these apps, and you can also go into the Play Store and install more. But you've got things like YouTube, YouTube Kids, Netflix, BBC iPlayer, BBC News, BBC Sport, All 4, ITV Hub, UK TV Play, Sky Go, Now TV, Virgin, Amazon Prime, Spotify, Plex. The list goes on and on. There are so many different apps you can install. And then we've also got a standard browser and access to the calendar, downloads, email, so you could check your emails on this, although it would be a little bit tricky. Gallery, Google settings, etc, etc. And then of course the full Play Store here as well. So you can really gain access to plenty of entertainment via the internet. Now, if you are traveling, of course, you would need this paired to some sort of internet connection, whether that's 3G or 4G or the forthcoming 5G connections. And you're going to use data to do that. But you don't have to use the smart TV functions. You can also plug it into regular sources, and I'll show you the inputs on the back very shortly. Now, something I do want to show you, if I can just find it on here, is if we go into the menu system, we've got picture modes, we've also got sound modes, timer modes, on-screen display, and we've also got a lock system as well. So if you were putting this perhaps in a guest room, that's another use case scenario, then you can do that. You can also change the color temperature, and all of these let me just hit that menu button again. All of those options, you've got shortcuts on the remote control as well. So you can push picture and then cycle through the various picture modes. We've got dynamic, mild, user and standard. And the same with the sound modes as well. We can change from standard to music to movie, sports and user. So we've got sort of quick access controls here as well. There's also a pop-up menu. The pop-up menu is used for your EPG as well. So if you've got this connected to a satellite tuner or to a standard aerial, then you can of course use the button there to gain access to your TV guide. So really good remote control. Just to touch on the remote again, we've also got sort of some quick shortcut buttons and media controls down the bottom area of the remote to make things a little bit easier for navigating. Picture quality is okay. It's not fantastic, but it is okay. It's a matte type screen, which is going to deal with glare a lot better, and it is a 1920 by 1080 resolution, so full HD, not 4K on this one, and you wouldn't want 4K on a TV of this size anyway. So that's pretty much it with looking at the actual screen. Audio again is okay, so I'd say picture quality is more than acceptable. Sound is okay on this as well for the size. The functionality is where this is really going to be a big bonus, because we've got that sort of connectivity to Android apps and being able to get all of these channels and various apps pre-installed so that you can enjoy that entertainment whilst you're on the move. So let's just turn this off, and I want to actually show you around the back of the telly. I'm going to unplug this to make it a little bit easier. So on the back, we've obviously got a stand on this already with little rubber feet on the bottom, and we've also got a Visa mount as well. You can see the Visa mount holes or connections there, so you can actually mount this. And if you were doing this in a moving vehicle, then obviously I would mount it and not have it just sort of sitting on the stand. We've got DVB and TV aerial antennas on this side here, which is really good. We've also got a common interface here as well, and also USB. So if you had a flash drive or a little hard drive attached, then you can actually play back media off of those as well. So if you didn't want to use too much data whilst you're on the move, then you can obviously download your movies, obviously legally, and then you can watch those when you're on the move as well to save a little bit of data. On this side here, we've also got Ethernet, we've got micro SD and 2 more USB ports as well. And then we've got various connections just tucked away under there. And these include headphones, we've also got digital audio out, 2 HDMIs, VGA in, and also a composite video input as well. But the 2 HDMIs would obviously come in very handy indeed for connecting other devices like games consoles. So you could even enjoy gaming on the mode as well. Alfie's alternative titles asking in the live chat, does it weigh much? It's pretty light. It's very, very light indeed. It's a 22-inch telly, and it is nice and light. And it needs to be light because you're going to be possibly mounting this into a vehicle for travelling, as the name suggests. So a nice sort of lightweight TV set. So if you are in the market for a TV that's going to give you some really good entertainment whilst you're on the move, then I can certainly recommend this. This is the Cello C2230 Smart Traveller TV. If you want to pick one up for yourself, then there are links down in the video description. There's a direct link to the Cello website. There's also some alternative models in the links as well. They are affiliate links. They give me a little bit of commission. They don't cost you a penny extra. And there are models that also offer up a built-in DVD player as well. So that's another option for you there as well. So please do check out those links. If you've got any questions at all about this particular product, then please do drop them in the comment section below. Don't forget also, if you're new to the channel, please do hit that subscribe button and just leave the comments, because I really pride myself on Geekanoids having a community spirit. I answer pretty much every comment that I get. Also, other people that are down there in the comments will help you out as well with any questions you've got. Can I recommend this? It's not the best picture quality, it's not the best audio quality, but where it really excels is in its built-in functionality for all of the apps. One thing I will say is using like the YouTube app, you have to go into the mouse section here. It is a little bit tricky to navigate, but once you've got everything up and running, I think you'll see the benefits of having something like this if you're doing a lot of traveling. That's it for this video. Please do hit the like button. I'll see you again in another one very soon.